Both houses of parliament adjourned for second day amid ruckus over Delhi violence. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviews preparedness on novel coronavirus, WHO confirms over 90,000 cases. On the occasion of International Women's Day, Prime Minister to give away his social media accounts to inspirational women. Curfew relaxed for 3 hours in some areas of Meghalaya capital Shillong following improvement of situation. And in sports, Asia-Oceania Olympic boxing qualifying tournament gets underway in Jordan. Good evening viewers, welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Monjoy, now with the details. The proceedings in both the Houses of Parliament were adjourned for the day due to ruckus created by the opposition members over Delhi violence issue for the second consecutive day today. In the Lok Sabha, immediately after the House assembled for the day, opposition members including Congress, DMK, TMC, Left, BSP and SP tried to raise the issue. But Speaker Om Birla ruled that the House should be allowed to run and the matter would be taken after the question hour. However, agitating members continued to press for their demands, saying that the matter is serious and the government did not react on this issue. Similar scene was witnessed in the Rajya Sabha also. When the House met this morning and Minister of State for Finance Anurag Thakur was laying the papers relating to his ministry, some Congress members created noisy scenes objecting to his earlier remarks during the Delhi Assembly elections. This prompted heated arguments between the Treasury and opposition benches and forced the chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu to adjourn the House within minutes. On the second day of the ongoing budget session of the Assam Legislative Assembly, State Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma informed the House that no doctor will be allowed to do private practice in the state. Replying to a question by Muhammad Nurul Huda, the Health Minister said that necessary rule in this regard will be implemented from April 2020. Replying to another question by Ramendra Narayan Kalita, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, who also holds the education portfolio, said that a new law will be implemented for transfer and appointment of teachers in the state. Sharma also said that the state government will soon set up a Teachers Accountability Commission. The new law will be implemented soon after the budget session, he said. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had an extensive review regarding preparedness on the COVID-19 novel coronavirus. In a tweet, Modi said different ministries and states are working together, from screening people arriving in India to providing prompt medical attention. He assured that there is no need to panic and there is need to work together and take small yet important measures to ensure self-protection. Meanwhile, 6 cases with high viral load have been detected during sample testing of novel coronavirus in Agra. These persons are the ones who have come in contact with the COVID-19 patient from New Delhi, reported yesterday. World Health Organization said there are over 90,000 confirmed COVID-19 cases and 3,056 deaths reported globally in 67 countries. The novel coronavirus death toll in China climbed to 2,943 with 31 more deaths. 125 new confirmed cases were reported, the lowest since the virus outbreak in the country, Chinese health officials said today, even as the total number of deaths crossing 3,000 globally and infections surging past 89,000. Meanwhile, in Mizoram, Launtlai District Level Task Force on Coronavirus Outbreak held its meeting yesterday under the chairmanship of Additional Deputy Commissioner K. Laltamlova, Member Secretary Dr. Lalta Moana, Chief Medical Officer, gave a brief introduction on the constitution of the district-level task force. The meeting discussed various plans for prevention against the outbreak of coronavirus. It resolved to put a medical team at Saichichua to screen people who enter from Myanmar side for the virus. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that this Women's Day he will give away his social media accounts to women whose life and work inspire people. In a tweet, Modi said this will help them ignite motivation in millions. He asked people to share stories of such inspiring women using hashtag #SheInspiresUs. People can tweet or post their stories on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook using hashtag #SheInspiresUs. Select entries will get a chance to take over Prime Minister Modi's social media accounts and share their thoughts and ideas with the world. The history of Assam is replete with the struggle of women seeking social justice and empowerment. Prominent women of pre-independence era were Amal Prabha Das, Nolini Bala Devi, Pushpalata Das and Chandraprabha Hoykyani. Looking at the exemplary contribution of Chandraprabha Hoykyani, one can easily say that she was much ahead of her times. A report on the eve of International Women's Day.
The history of Assam is replete with the struggle of women seeking social justice and empowerment. Prominent women of pre-independence era were Amal Prabha Das, Nolini Bala Devi, Pushpalata Das and Chandraprabha Hoykyani. Looking at the exemplary contribution of Chandraprabha Hoykyani, one can easily say that she was much ahead of her times.
Seems she was born much ahead of her time because in her thought and actions, she was a firebrand revolutionary.
Born in 1901, she had the missionary zeal in her pursuits. At the age of 13 only, she pioneered the establishment of a girls' school in Daisingari in undivided Kamrup district of Assam. At the age of 19, she was already the headmistress of primary girls' MV school in Tejpur. At 24, in the year 1925, her fiery speech at Ahom Sahitya Sabha helped in dismantling the Parda system prevalent in those times. Inspired by the idols of Mahatma Gandhi, when he visited Assam in 1921, she addressed the first Northeast Women's Convention in Tejpur. Recognition have also come in from different quarters over the years. Series of books by noted authors chronicling her contributions have added to the repository of information on her achievements.
Let me delve deeper into the life of Chandraprabha Hoykyani, and I found it so very fascinating. And I wish we could have had more such people living amongst us today.
Chandraprabha Hoykyani stands out as a true revolutionary pioneering social justice for women, which have brought about far-reaching reformations in Assamese society. Bureau Report, DD News, Guwahati.
In Tripura, keeping eye on International Women's Day celebration, the Social Welfare and Social Education Department on Monday organized a workshop on gender sensitization at Agartala. Several speakers discussed on issues like the concept of gender and overview, reason behind violence against women, a root cause analysis, sexual harassment and penal provisions for different offences committed against women. The workshop also gave an insight to sexual harassment of women at workplace acts and rules. In Meghalaya, curfew has been relaxed for 3 hours in some areas in Shillong on Tuesday following improvement in law and order situation. The curfew has been relaxed from 12 noon to 3 p.m. in Police Bazaar area and those under Lumdeng Dri Police Station and Cantonment Beat House in the state capital. Indefinite curfew was imposed in the areas on Saturday following clashes between tribals and non-tribal groups that claimed 3 lives, officials said. The district authorities have promised promulgated night curfew in the entire city and its adjoining areas from 9 p.m. on Tuesday till 6 a.m. on Wednesday to prevent recurrence of any untoward incident. The indefinite curfew will, however, continue in Leo Dal Market and Moat Frang areas as the situation was still vulnerable and tense. In Assam, the first convocation of Bodoland University was held today at the university campus in Kokrajhar. Assam Governor and Chancellor Professor Jagdish Mukhi attended the function. A total 797 degrees, including PhD 40, 525 postgraduates were awarded on the occasion. In a speech, Professor Mukhi said, "This is the day of glory not only for the university but also for the guardians whose children have been studying in the university and for those who have already studied here." He said that if the university develops a good education system, it will be able to attract students from neighboring countries. Earlier on his arrival, the governor unveiled the statue of Buddha Upendra Nath Brahma at the entrance of the university campus. Professor K.K. Agarwal, Chairman, National Board of Accreditation, New Delhi, was the chief guest of the convocation. Several dignitaries, including Chief of BTC Hagrama Mohilari, attended the convocation.
विद्यार्थियों के अंदर काफ़ी बड़ा सेटिस्फेक्शन देखने को मिला है और मुझे लगता है कि निकट भविष्य के अंदर यहाँ पर रिसर्च।
In sports news, Asia Oceania Olympic Boxing Qualifying Tournament gets underway at the Prince Hamza Hall in Amman, Jordan today. The event was meant to have taken place in Wuhan, China in February but was postponed and relocated because of the coronavirus outbreak. Boxers will be fighting for 63 spots, out of which 41 for men and 22 for women, to take part at the Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo. The men will compete across 8 weight classes while the women will compete across 5. 33 boxers have already booked Olympic places through African qualifying, which took place in Dakar last month. The Manipur University Festival 2020 kicked off at the premise of the university from Monday. A torch rally participated by a large number of students carried a sacred flame from Kangla Fort, which was lighted up the torch erected at the university to mark the beginning of the festival. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur University Administrator Jarnal Singh said that Manipur is excelling in both sports and culture. Singh said sports and culture are important for personality development as well as for mental and physical development. Before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Both houses of parliament adjourned for second day amid ruckus over Delhi violence. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviews preparedness on novel coronavirus, WHO confirms over 90,000 cases. On the occasion of International Women's Day, Prime Minister to give away his social media accounts to inspirational women. Curfew relaxed for 3 hours in some areas of Meghalaya capital Shillong following improvement of situation. And in sports, Asia Oceania Olympic Boxing Qualifying Tournament gets underway in Jordan. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.